SEOscience.com.
Joe, backlink experts, what is a backlink?
Yeah, so essentially any kind of backlink is a link back to your website from another website. Just any kind of example, guest post, forum link, anything like that is counted as a backlink. But like you said, there's been a huge change over the last few years in how you go about acquiring them and building them. Like any website will naturally accrue backlinks, but they're not necessarily links that will help you rank higher on Google. And that's kind of where a lot of misinformation lays. And you see it a lot. Like, obviously, SEO is one of those kind of industries where there's no barrier for entry. Anyone can kind of posit themselves as a specialist or someone who knows stuff about SEO, or they don't really. So there's a lot of damaging information out there, and information that can cost people a lot of money with little return if they're not kind of careful and they don't kind of do their research about links and how to build the right links, how many links to build and where to build them. I guess, yeah, just like I was saying, like you used to be able to build loads of forum links. Like you could just go onto Reddit, Facebook, Quora, all those kind of websites, and in the comments,
Yeah.
blah, 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 check out my website. And it would kind of count and be a kind of powerful link, but Google got wind of it. It was kind of completely being abused. And in around 2015, 2013, it stopped being a tactic that really moved the needle. However, you still see this everywhere. You still see a lot of agencies, even some of the bigger agencies out there, kind of offering kind of forum posts, forum mentions, and all this kind of stuff. And it can have its place in certain niche kind of usages, but the reality is you want to kind of stay away from that. So at the moment, this moment in time, good link or a kind of backlink is a link that sits in relevant content pertaining to you, your industry, your web type on a website that can also be relating to you, whether that's within a category or within the whole website. But the website itself has to kind of be, which is like, going into the metric side of things, but it has to kind of be, this is where it gets like quite murky, but the website has to be a good site, and how you assess a site to be good can be different depending on the link you're using. Like you were saying earlier, link insert or guest post, like you're kind of looking for different things for each one. But on the base of it, you want it to have decent traffic from the location that you want to rank, but that doesn't always matter, but it kind of helps. And you also want to look at what they rank for, right? Because it's very easy to kind of manipulate this, and you can inflate a website traffic quite easily and make it appear as though the site is super popular in certain locations, but you can kind of have a lot of bot traffic and manipulated traffic. So it's important to kind of have a quick look at what the website's ranking for. But yeah, man, it's really difficult to kind of
it's a nail,
talk about what is a backlink without and to try not to go deep down into each of the kind of subjects that surround it. Do you know what I mean?